What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're doing a gameplay with a card that I can't actually believe he's as cheap as he is. He's so good that I cannot believe, I do not actually believe that this guy is as cheap as he is in MyTEAM. It is nuts. It is actually nuts how cheap he is. And this is a Galaxy Opal. There are very few Opal buyouts, and this guy is one of the best, and he's an Opal buyout. Like, we're looking 95k MT. We're looking 95k, 100k with a diamond shoe. Let's see what this diamond shoe is. If it's a speed shoe, I mean, give some speed with ball. No, let's just buy him a 95. Let's just buy him a 95 with the 10 contracts. And it is detleff schrempf, lads. So, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 237,000 subs by the end of... Well, we're trying to hit that by about, like, Thursday, Friday, maybe. We're trying to hit 240 by the end of the month. And that's kind of the rate we need to keep going on. But, yeah. Anyway, let's just have a look. Obviously, we don't have much on this account, to be honest. But schrempf. He got 99 offense, 93 defense. And he's got 29 half badges. He's got half intimidator. Dude's got half blinders on this gem, which is insane. Half range extender. He's got pro touch, rhythm shooter, slittery finisher, downhill, needle threader. He's got pick and pop or set shooter, which is great on next gen. Quick first step Hall of Fame, unpluckable Hall of Fame, clutch shooter Hall of Fame, dead eye, sniper, stop and pop, target shooter, volume shooter, hot stopper, as well as 28 gold badges. Yes, only gold clamps, but you know what? Next gen doesn't mean too much. He has got gold bailout, gold handles for days, gold green machine. He's got gold basically everything that matters, or Hall of Fame. You look at his stats. He actually got a pretty decent post game, a 93 3 ball, 80 drive and dunk. You know what? That could be better. He's got 86 ball handle, really okay defense. I mean, like, these defensive stats are fine. Anything for me anyway, above 80 in all the defensive stats, you've got good lateral is fine. He's got 89 lateral, which is more than fine. And good enough speed, ball, and acceleration. Tendencies wise, he has got pretty good as well. And yeah, I just can't believe he's as cheap as he is. Like, for a Galaxy Opal, I can't believe he's as cheap as he is. Like his player build is huge in game. Like, his release, again, it's Gallinari base. Like, Gallinari base is one of the easiest ones in the game. I'm just kind of struggling right now because I shot 3 slightly earlys in a row. He also has a monster of a player build. Like, why is schrempf such broad shoulders? He's got, like, the biggest arms in the game. Like, his arms are monstrous. Like, they are absolutely monstrous. Like, I think he's got a Pro 6 behind the back, which is not great. Yeah, it's Pro 6. Between the legs is decent. His wingspan is pretty good as well. I think it's like, is it 7'4" if I'm not mistaken, or 7'1"? Obviously release fantastic. Dunking wise, he's gonna be out here spin dunking on people if needed. I'm pretty sure he gets Showtime dunks. If I'm not mistaken, he's got gold Showtime. Well, that wasn't a Showtime dunk. Am I wrong in saying he's got Showtime dunks? I'm almost certain he does. Yeah, that's definitely a Showtime dunk. But, like, the release is the biggest thing about this card. Like, the thing is, like, this release is better on current gen than next gen, I will say that. But it doesn't change the fact that he's not absolutely chicken on next gen. Like, he's not quite Drexler level good at shooting, but I mean, he's like a significantly better version of that Gallinari card. Like, when we're talking about overall cards, we're talking about potentially like an A tier card. If we were to make our tier list again, I would probably have this guy A tier or high B tier. Like, he would be in that, like, definitely not in the top tier, but he wouldn't be the furthest off it, especially for the way I play the game. Like, just his movement is nice. Again, he feels kind of faster than 89 speed. And he's obviously got good height, a good wingspan. Release is really nice. And the fact that he's got just the biggest arm, he's just got monstrous arms. Like, his arms remind me of, like, Zion, the size that they made Zion's arms in this game. He's literally got such a wide player build on this gen that he's just insane. He's just insanely good. And you can see just by how quick these dribbling, like I don't really know what I'm doing. And I can still pull off a lot of really cool things with this guy. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's go on 3. And it's a bad release. Now let's get on to the game. Like, Schrempf is definitely a card that I thought was going to be like 150, 200k. Like, I understood Tony Parker being a buyout. I couldn't understand Juan Carlos Navarro being a buyout, but I cannot believe the day he's come out. I can't believe the exact day that this card came out that he's a buyout. I would have thought maybe in a couple of days. I would have thought maybe in a couple of days he'd be a buyout. I don't think. I'm genuinely shocked that he's a buyout after one day. I am genuinely shocked that he's a buyout on the day he was released. Like, he's ridiculously good. Okay, we're up against. Is that Steve Kerr? That's Cliff Hagan. Tim. You know what? Legler is chicken, man. Legler's release is so nice. Although I know he's not doing XP because he just shot a 2-pointer with him. The only chance he has are 3-pointers. Well, the only chance that matter. I think it's 3s and assists. Can we curry away? Nope, we didn't get any space there. Maybe can we explosive? Or just walk into wide open. Green light, let's go. Big shot there by Schrempf. Okay, you clamp him. You just clamp him, Schrempf. Stick with him. We just let Hagen run through us. Hagen moves like he literally turns like a truck, and his release is so slow. Like current gen Hagen's release is okay. Next gen, it is the slowest thing ever. Like, it's way worse than Wade base. Like Hagen's, which is like Pink Tom Havlicek's release, is one of the worst in the game. Is that open off blinders? Maybe. Yeah, that's a blinder shot. Like, that's a ghost contest without Hall of Fame blinders, but with Hall of Fame blinders, it's a 12%. Like, the amount of stuff that you can shoot. Like, people don't realize how important that badge is. Like, the amount of ridiculous stuff you can shoot. It's like when I'm using... Wow, that's bad. When I use Ray Allen, like, I just shoot the most ridiculous stuff ever. Like, and as long as they don't get a contest from the front, like, blinders basically stops that. So you can shoot, like, so many shots. Like, he's light on that one. And it really doesn't matter. It's going to be a wide open every time. It was probably a wide open without any badges. Like, even if he'd ran at that, we were so good. He's going to probably dot. Nope, he's going to shoot a white from there. It's wide open. No, that's open. That registered as an open? I'm surprised about that one. As Legler goes and dunks it. Alright, let's just blow by Legler here for one dunk here. There we go. We're right by him. Easy dunk right there for Schrempf. Let's go. Yeah, let's just stick on him. It's like we're actually doing we're really struggling. We are really struggling. ABQ. Man, I'm getting nightmares reading those 3 letters. Anyone who studied Leaving Cert Business in Ireland knows the applied business question. I think I got like 10% in that question, and it brought me from like I lost like, what, I lose 25 points in my Leaving Cert because of that? 20 points, 25 points in my Leaving? It was pretty bad. And there's about 3 people that understood their reference in chat. He's cash. He's absolutely cash. Oh man, Schrempf is cash. Like, Schrempf is like he's like way better than Lamar Odom. For me, he's better than LeBron James. Did we just burst off that? Like, that is what Hall of Fame blinders is. That's what Hall of Fame blinders and takeover is. He made contact with me and I greened. Literally greened through contact. That is how ridiculously OP that badge is. Someone just come onto my side. Can I just get him onto the side? Can you try contest this? Off the screen. Can you please try contest? I mean, that was just too easy. That was just way too easy right there. Like, come on, that was just too easy. I just wanted him. This dude actually evoed up LeBron by the looks of things. It's mad. I was just thinking, I was like, it's mad. Like, prime LeBron, most people would say it's either 2016. I personally believe it was 2013 with Miami. We have never seen a Miami Heat 99 overall LeBron James card, which is crazy. We've seen like 2007 LeBron with 99 overalls, but we've never seen a Miami Heat one. Like, look at that. Look at that, like. Look at that. He's just too good, man. He's just too good. You can't contest the guy. He will hit everything. The guy hits everything. He's insane. How is he 100k? Like, how is he 100k? Like, that's such good value for a card like this. Like, you can't get much better value than this. For a card that will consistently give you, like, 20, he could give you 20 a game easily. He can also be an elite cone. His defense isn't the greatest, but he's like unbelievable spot-up shooter. Dude's A tier. Dude is A tier. And normally the Opal Glow pushes him above 100k. He's the literal cheapest Opal in the game. He's one of the better ones. He's one of the better purchasable Opals. He's literally the cheapest in the game, which is crazy. So, lads, so that you guys, let's see what price he's ending on. Oh my god, you could probably get him lower than that on bid. So that you guys don't claim that I am doing this for profit. People always say it in these videos. Oh, you only overhype a car for profit. It's just like, I mean, I just think they're good. It's like the Marge Simpsons meme. It's like, why are you always bigging up potatoes? I just think they're neat. That's the way I feel about certain cards. I just think he's good. So let's just put him for like 94k. We've lost like 10k. Not the end of the world. Not the biggest deal at all. So let's put him for like a little bit lower than he's going for. The going rate. Man, he's worth every cent. He's worth every penny of that. Like, you've got, if you were on current gen, you know what? Maybe. It's a maybe. I think he's Chicken Man. He's cash. He'll hit open jump shots, but he's just a sniper on current gen. If you were on next gen, he's better Ray Allen. That's literally what he is. He's just better Ray Allen. He's got more length. His animations are better. He's got a wider player build. He's got a broad player build. Like, he's better than Jameson. He's better than Jameson, no question. Like, if we got my No Money Spent team, he starts. Actually, no, he doesn't start over Wes. He starts over Terry, though. He might push Terry to the bench. He really might push Terry to the... He probably would push Terry to the bench. Because he'd start a small forward over Terry and I'd have Ray at the 2, with Wall at the 1. He would start over Terry this year next gen. He might be in the top 10 cards in the game for this gen. He really might be. Like, I think it's crazy saying he's top 10 cards in the game of current gen because he's just not. But on this gen, like, he's got the best badge in the game. He's got blinders. He's got an unbelievable release. He can move. He's got a great player build. He can curry. He's got really nice dunk packages. He's got everything you need. He's got everything you need for an elite card on next gen. Yes, his speed, you could do with some higher speed, but you know what? 89 speed is perfectly fine on next gen. If you are on current gen, you know what? There are probably better cards. Like, if you're playing small forward, I still would probably run Malik Sealy on current gen. I would still probably run... you maybe can even argue to run Clay over him, but if you're on next gen, this guy's one of the best. He really is one of the best. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.